Hi, this is Mr. Moneypenny. This is going to be your careers class for the next eight weeks or 7 weeks, whatever we have left. This is going to be our e-edition of this class. It's going to be different than what we would have had planned for the actual classroom. As we move forward, it's like, what do office hours mean with e-learning? It means I am open for business, basically. These are the class times where I do not have class. I am not, and I'm not in a meeting. We have a lot of set meetings throughout the week, and this is a time where we're not in a set meeting either. And the next question is, what is the easiest way to contact me if you have a question? And that would be probably through email. And I'm going to have all this up there as well as far as be able to contact me. And then we have the phone number. If you call the school phone, you can leave a message. You need to leave a message, and that message will be forwarded to my email. That I'll be able to access it from there. And what if you have a question and it's after the office hours? Well, send me an email or call and leave a message, and then I will answer your question as soon as possible. If I know a lot of people will not be able to do their work maybe during certain hours, so I will make sure I'm available to answer any questions that you may have. The contact information. My office hours are Monday through Thursday. It's basically 8 a.m. to it's 10:55 and 2 to 3. And those times in between, we have meetings, and I have live sessions with classes. And on Fridays, there are no live sessions, and I'm from 8 to 11, and then 1 to 3. The time in between that is we are in meetings at those times. My email is there is markmoneypenny@usd475.org. Schoology messaging. A link will be posted on the main page each day before the class starts as far as being able to access the site that we're going to be going to. It'll probably be about 5 minutes or so before the class is supposed to start. Then I will have that up, and you'll be able to join the class from there. And my phone number is 785-717-4427. Like I said before, if you leave a message, I will return your call as soon as I possibly can. And then class live meeting times. These are going to be the time where we're actually going to be able to be somewhat face-to-face, be able to at least talk to each other on a scheduled time. And as you look at the schedule, it's Mondays and Wednesdays. It's a second hour, third hour, and fourth hour. If you normally have that, you're going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays. And from second hour, you can see it's 1 to 1:15. They're only 15-minute sessions. Third hour is 1:20 to 1:35. And fourth hour is 1:40 to 1:55. And sixth hour, you are on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you're at 1:20 to 1:35. The days where we do not have live sessions, there is an assignment to do there's an assignment assigned every day, and there will be time for you to work on that. And if you miss a session, all the sessions will be recorded, so you're going to be able to catch up on, if you missed anything, you'll be able to link on that on Schoology. And so it's not going to be a huge thing if you actually miss it. Just try to make sure you're in communication with me. And as we move on to the materials needed, basically it's your computer and a lot of patience. This is a new process for everyone. They're still having some glitches in the system, and sometimes you're just having computer issues, and we all know that's going to happen. We just have to have a lot of patience throughout this process. The class expectations, you can say be prompt, be productive, be prepared, polite, positive, responsible, respectful, honorable, and flexible. And being prompt is just one of those things where if you have some circumstance where you can't be at the live session, totally understand. Just try to be in communication with me, just saying maybe you got the assignment, and if you have any questions. And let's just all make sure we're positive and we're polite to each other. And basically, you have to be flexible because sometimes we found out in this past week that a lot of times technology fails us, and maybe the session didn't happen because technology just totally just went out. The plan moving forward is communication is very important. I need to know if you have any questions. I'm going to need to know. On Fridays by 3 o'clock, I will post a new folder to Schoology for the next week, and it'll be labeled as far as what week it's going to be going into. Once you get into those, all the assignments will be in the folder along with recorded lessons. So if I will go through all of the lessons, I will have everything posted on there. My plan is to do it. There'll be a link to YouTube. And it's just an educational link, so you should be able to access it. We're going to have a little test run on that next week to see if you guys are actually able to access that. And if we can't access it that way, then I will come up with a different plan. And then on work, we're going to be working at 30 minutes a day, and that's just for this class is 30 minutes a day. And with the live sessions, they count as part of the 30 minutes for that day. So if you're on a Monday, Wednesday, part of that 15 minutes will be the 30 minutes for the day for the class. And I really do not want you to spend more than 30 minutes on it in the class in a day. I really don't think I'm going to be assigning that much work, so you're actually going to have to spend 30 minutes. We're going to keep things simple, and there's going to be daily assignments posted, but you're going to have, if it's posted on a Friday and you get everything done before that coming week, then you're just one step ahead of the game. And if you do not have enough time to get things done, do not stress about it. Just let me know that you didn't have time to get things done. I know a lot of things happen. A lot of things are happening around here as well. My kids are both in middle school, and they're trying to get some stuff done, and just things just come up. And if you are confused and you need to contact me, make sure you contact me. Because if you don't contact me to ask me the question, I will not be able to help you. I just don't want you sitting there and not being able to do something, and you're just going to be getting more frustrated. And my final thoughts, I will see the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th hours on Monday, April 6th, and Wednesday, April 8th. And I will see the 6th hour on Tuesday, April 7th, and Thursday, April 9th. And a course syllabus is posted in Schoology right now, so if you were able to go to there, you'd be able to see basically a lot of this all this information, plus there's a little bit more. And I will also put a PDF, a copy of this PowerPoint, on Schoology as well, so you'll be able to, maybe if you have any questions, you'll be able to see what we went through here. And I appreciate all of your patience and your flexibility. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Be safe, stay healthy, and be strong. And this is an inconvenience, but I know we can all make it through this together. No one really planned on this happening, and this is not the ideal situation, but I just believe that we will all be stronger after this. Thank you, and have a good evening.